Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an STA-1. It's a Tier 8 Japanese medium tank. It's located on the south spawn of Prokhorovka and it's under the command of Silberzwiebel. And he's in platoon with ABS 1977 in this game. Game's on. Now this tank in the stock form is absolutely dreadful and it's got good gun depression at the front. Fairly good mobility, a decent 19mm gun which is capable of 240 alpha, penetrating 219mm of armour. And the gun depression is, well, 10 degrees, but not at the rear. You can see that high engine deck cover actually stops you getting any gun depression at the rear at all. So don't ever face the rear and then hope to try and depress your gun, because you won't be able to. Okay, well, he's going straight up to the centre because he's going to shoot at the enemy as they try and make their way up onto the hill and use his gun depression to attack those enemy tanks on the other side of the ridgeline. That Lynx is tempting him to shoot, but at the moment the best thing for him to do would be shoot up at the hill. And his first target's arrived. It's a Hawk 30. Nice shot, 270 high roll. Guy's still there. Doesn't shoot the second one. He's hoping that his teammates will get into a position where the enemy will be forced to come up and try and shoot at them, and he will then be able to get some nice shots. But he'll need to watch out because his platoon mate's actually just nearby. So's a Chrysler K and a Progetto 46. So some of those shots are more than likely going to be coming from the enemy, or coming from his own teammates rather, shooting up at the enemy on the hill. Okay. As you can see, he's got 2 marks on the barrel already. He's been playing it for some time, gets a nice shot into the Hawk, but it's a low roll, but only by 1 hit point. Fires the second one in and kills the Hawk. So there goes an enemy premium tank. Got a 7032 in the distance. Yes, nice shot. Gets that pen in, high roll. There's an FCM 50T up there as well, up on top of the railway line, it looks like. Yeah, that's not a very good position, Sunshine. You're going to get hit if you sit there. It's a bit open. And yeah, he's starting to receive fire from ABS 1977 as well. Okay, we're just trying to find a good position to shoot at some of these enemy tanks using the gun depression. He's moved up using the rock for cover. The T-69's got very tough armour on the top of the... well, not tough armour, but it's got very well angled armour on the top of the turret. Unless he can connect with the cupolas, he's going to find it difficult. There's also a Borsig off in the distance, and that T-69's spotting for that Borsig. So watch out, you might get a 15cm shell coming in, very high speed. The armour on the STA-1 is not that great, but this was the first tank that the Japanese developed post-war. After the Korean War, they were asked to remilitarize. The Japanese state wanted to demilitarize after World War II, simply because of the fact that they started the whole, well, they started the fight against the Americans of their own accord with a sneak attack, and they wanted to demilitarize to prevent that ever happening again. But oh, kill steal, Progetto got that one. So they were ordered, or yes, in fact, actually, the Supreme Commander of the Allied Forces ordered them to remilitarize and start building tanks. And well, one of the tanks they came up with was the STA-1, which was, they built a prototype, but they never put it into production. Of course, you know that there's an STA-2 as well, which is a premium Japanese medium. And he's managed to sneak over into the town. And on the east side of the battlefield, I think he can now get some decent shots on that T-69, or he can go after these guys. Oh, that 50cm FCM just fired at him. Low roll. And oh, he just got hit by the Progetto. And he got stunned by a near miss from the enemy Arty. There goes the FCM. Got the Jagdtag. Oh, he's gone. And we lost the Chrysler. Chrysler was taken out by their Borsig, and from way over the other side of the battlefield, because I seem to recall the Borsig was way over there. Okay, was spotted there when he went up. Oh, there's the Arty. It's a school bus, and he puts 1 round in for 247 high roll. But he's still around. One more round, please. Oh, it went high. He'll need to fire another one, and he's gone down. The Hawk got him. Now, can you get shots on the enemy over on the other side of the battlefield? Remember that T-69 is just the other side of the tracks, and he's going to be proxy spotting if Silberzwiebel comes up. Okay, ABS 1977 is over at the other crossing. That's going to be distracting them a little, but it just depends on which one of the tank destroyers is looking this way. Let's hope it's not the Borsig. The Borsig's not in the corner. Oh, there's the T-69. He went over to proxy spot Silberzwiebel's platoon mate and trying to get a shot. You can fire through those wagons sometimes. When you see the outline on the wagon, you can sometimes shoot through, just as you can shoot through the railway tracks. Okay, we're over the railway line, but the T-69 is still around. There's the Progetto. Wait for the gun to depress. Okay. Pops up. Oh, not very much of him popping up though. And there's the T-69 again. He's proxy spotted, and that means that the Borsig... Oh! Tried! But no cigar for the Borsig, and the Borsig takes a round for 225, and the T-69's now out the game. Yag Panther 2 took a round for 252. He's pulling back into the bushes, changing direction as he goes, but it won't stop him from being wiped out, and that shell goes into him. Now I think that the Borsig's on reload, and he's lost his spotter, which means now he's going to be as blind as a bat. Well, not completely as blind as a bat, but he's not going to be able to see Silberzwiebel move up on him until he gets close. Now he's probably going to see him because he's within his spotting range. He'll be spotting for himself now. There's only 4 enemies left. 2 Progettos, one of whom happens to be very good, a Charioteer and an SU-130PM. I forgot actually that the Borsig has been killed. There goes one of the Progettos, but there's still some nasty enemies there. There goes the Charioteer. He's out the game, just one shot. There's the Progetto, takes a round from him. Hopefully he won't take another one. Actually, yes he does. And there is the SU-130PM, and that's it. Game's over. He did it. 2 marks of excellence. Will it remain 2 marks of excellence? Oh my god, he took a round through the barrel as well. Look at that. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a 3rd mark of excellence for Silberzwiebel in the STA-1, the STA-1. He also got an ace tanker in that game, a spotter badge, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 5 exactly, a fire effect for doing more damage to the hit points to his own vehicle, and he got a Confederate as well because he hit a lot of the enemy, but he didn't get the kills. He actually depleted their hit points sufficiently so that somebody else could then kill steal it, and well, what the hell, at least he got the 3rd mark of excellence. That's the main thing out of this game. Very well played. Let's have a look at team score. He did get the highest damage in the game. For some reason he didn't pick up a high caliber as well for 3,396 hit points of damage. The next high scorer being the Progetto on the enemy team with 2695, and after that the FV4202 of his platoon mate ABS 1977. When it came to kills, it was actually Hawk 12, the FV4202 of ABS 1977 and Silberzwiebel, who managed to get 2 kills during the game, but still picked up a Confederate even then because he hit more of the enemy. And when it came to base XP, it was Silberzwiebel, yes, managed to get 1,263, 1,007 went to the ABS 1977, and 872 went to the M40, M43. So only 2 players managed to get over 1,000 base in that game, but the best performance was Silberzwiebel with the STA-1. Let's have a look at the detail report. He fired 18 rounds, got 15 direct hits, 15 penetrations, damage of 3,396 hit points, of which 2,306 were at more than 300 meters. He received 5 hits from the enemy, 4 of which were penetrations, 1 non-penetration, and 1 hit by way of splash damage. That was from the enemy Arty, who was trying to nail him. 240 hit points of damage blocked by armor, 4 enemy vehicles spotted, 11 enemy vehicles damaged and 2 killed, and 4,021 hit points of damage assistance. I think that's spotting assist in this one. 40,766 credits on a premium count, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he took away a profit of 13,041 credits. Yes, he did have to fire some premium ammo during that game. 1,263 XP, 9,475 from personal missions payout, and 284 for this being in a platoon, and he took away 11,654 experience points altogether. So congratulations on your third mark of excellence and an ace tanker combined. You really did carry that team towards the end. It was, I mean, although you didn't get the number of kills, you were still doing a lot of damage to the enemy all the way through, and it was the enemy that were pouncing on the tanks that you'd so badly damaged that they were unable to fight anymore, and killing them before you could get your gun to bear on them. But very nice performance from Silberzwiebel. Thank you very much indeed for sending in these replays. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a like and do subscribe to this channel, please. And thanks for watching.